Hey guys, it's James back at the storage scavenger. We are here. We just purchased a 130 storage unit at Storage Mart in San Antonio, Texas. And here we go. We paid $130 for the unit. And we got quite a bit of stuff. There's a bunch of bags, just like clothes and stuff. We'll go through all this stuff, see what all we got. Right off the bat, one of the things that attracted me to this unit when we were looking at it was the Hot Wheels stuff. We're probably not going to sell that stuff because Jesse, our 4-year-old, is currently really into the Hot Wheels. So he's probably going to get the Hot Wheels stuff. That looks like a little light up Christmas tree. We'll have to check that out and see if it works. Ooh, Hot Wheels cars. These are the newer stuff anyway, but they're still in the package. Ooh, look at that. Still in the package, still sealed. Jesse's going to love that probably. Barbie doll from Miss Emily. She might enjoy that. We don't know. Sometimes she does. That is an empty box. And so just right here, right in the front, I'm already seeing some really good stuff. Look at that. Sailboat. You can barely see that sailboat in the pictures too. Looks like we got some bins there. Got a big clock, which we could use because we actually broke ours. And then there's some stuff I even see here that we couldn't see in the pictures. There's a big globe right there. Probably get a few bucks for that. So, I really think we got a good unit. We're going to get through all this stuff, get it back to the house, sort through it, and see what all we got. Find some pretty cool stuff. Got this little picture with 2 Franks in there. Yeah, that trash bag is full of building blocks, toys, some pretty fancy little clocks over there. So we are back here at our storage unit, second day. Yesterday I recorded a little bit, but yeah, some of my footage didn't record. So I'm going to have to do a recap of the stuff that we found yesterday when I get back to the house, because not all of it made it on camera. In fact, some of the best finds we've had in this unit didn't make it on camera. So we're going to do a recap tomorrow. But here's what we're looking at right now. We still got bags and bags of stuff to go through real quick. And honestly, so much of this that's left is trash and donation. Luckily, there's a Goodwill just a few blocks away. We're going to donate some of this stuff today before we even leave. And then we're going to see what we can find that we're going to take back and try to resell. So we found a sailboat. It's a Hobby Lobby. It's not going to be really expensive. It might be worth a few bucks. And then we found a globe. Don't even know if anybody really uses those anymore. Finding lots of boxes, but none of the electronics that go in those boxes. Lots of trash bags, and trash bags are full of trash and clothes. A lot of that's going to get donated probably today. Got to go through all this stuff. We still got a lot of work to do to get through this unit. Go through here. That's a Dyson, but it doesn't look like all the pieces are there. We'll see if we find the rest of them. There's a camera. We'll have to check that out, see if it works. A lot of donation stuff. Puzzles. We'll have to go through these puzzles. I'm finding lots of puzzles and board games. Ooh, bubbles. Jesse will like that. Quick fill. It's an air up pump. If that works, those can be worth a few bucks. We might keep it because we have several things that we could use that for. But then you see, like this box, there's good stuff, and then there's just trash, all thrown into the same box. So my phone keeps overheating and stopping recording, so I've lost most of what I've done on this unit. All that right there is trash. In fact, probably about 75% of what's in this unit is trash. Box down there, that's all files and paperwork. You got those cases of files. I have 2 boxes right there of stuff we sorted out that we're going to take back to the house. Look through. There's a Sony DVD player there. It's a 3D DVD player, so that might be worth a little bit. There's some shoes in there. We're going to go through all that stuff when we get back to the house. So I lost so much footage just sorting through all this stuff. I'm actually going to do a recap when I get back to the house. I got a truckload of stuff that we're going to donate, that we're going to go take and drop off real quick. And then we're going to load up all this trash and take it back to the house. Kind of boring to watch me just loading trash, so I'm going to load this up and we'll see you when I get back to the house. Day 2 of our storage unit find that we cleaned out, and we're going to take a look real quick. So most of the video I took while I was over at my storage unit didn't turn out, so we're going to go through some of the stuff that we found in the unit and talk about what we got. So right here's a lot of the stuff that we got out of the storage unit. We got the globe. I think we got that one on video. This right here, though, was one of my favorite finds. Probably one of the best finds in the unit. Let me pull it out here. It's a 22 Remington bolt action. We're taking it over to a FFL dealer nearby. They're going to check it out and make sure that everything's legal on it and that it's all good to go before we try to do anything with it. But first pew pew we've ever found in a unit. Yay! There's a bunch of toys. We already donated a bunch of really cheapo toys, puzzles. This is brand new, still sealed. We're gonna have to look those up, see what they're worth. It's a doll, Disney princess, the Royal Shimmer Disney princess. Got a little damage to the package there on the back, but still sealed. And then there's a bunch of cheap toys in there too. Just some cheapo toys. Most of those are non-branded toys, like dollar store stuff. These right here. We found several iPhone cases. They weren't in great condition to try to resell the cases, but they almost all had the earbuds still in them. So those are worth a few bucks. I think we got like 4 sets of the Apple earbuds that we're gonna try to see if there's any market for those. And then this is all stuff that we went through, stuff that we're gonna look at. All the stuff that we wanted to look up in comp. These right here are Vintage Foundry, size 11. Size 11, Vintage Foundry. So those are some pretty nice dress shoes. They're worn for sure, but not super worn. There's no scratches or scuff marks on the face. They look pretty decent shape. So we're going to check those out and see if they're worth anything. And then these NXXT. Nice pair of dress shoes. Men's dress shoes. NXXT, size 11.5. If anybody knows those brands, leave me a comment below. Let me know if they're worth anything. Because we're going to have to comp them out. We'll comp them out and look them up here in a little bit. But if you know, let us know. That sometimes helps us save some time. And of course, got to have a COVID test. Robin. There's a couple of these. There's a Robin. There's a Joker. They're definitely used and played with. I don't know if those came with any accessories or anything. It was just the toys. So that's what we got so far. Little mini Eiffel Tower. That could be worth a few bucks. A set of kids' bed sheets. I actually kept those for our kids. We'll wash that and keep it. It's going in our Keep It Pop. And then Calm, Mindful Puzzle, 300-piece puzzle, still sealed. Found a whole bunch of puzzles and games. And then this right here, I gotta look it up. Tack Life. Found this in an Amazon package. So it was brand new, still packaged up. So, yep. That's some of the better finds that we had in this unit. Hot Wheels City. Got the Hot Wheels City here. And we already comped that one. It's about 30 bucks. Brand new. Still in the package. Everything's still sealed. So we got this. It's an Allen Ross. It's a bathroom vanity set, which we're probably going to keep this, but we comped this out already. It was like 160 bucks, I think. I'll put it up on the screen. And then we got this right here, Parrot Uncle ceiling fan, still in the box, brand new, still sealed. We opened it up, but everything's still packaged in there, brand new. This is a $200 ceiling fan, by the way. So between the ceiling fan, the light fixture, and the rifle that we found, that's pretty much most of the money we found in this unit. Between those three, we're going to do probably about 3 times what we paid for the unit. And honestly, the ceiling fan and the light fixture, we're probably going to keep and install in our own house, but it's, you know, money saved. Sometimes when we do a storage unit, we're looking to make a profit on sales, and sometimes we're looking at, you know, what can we save on making this stuff. And then we still have all the little stuff. You know, we got some of the pictures, you know, probably maybe, I'm thinking probably about 100, 150 maybe off of all the little incidental stuff in online sales. And, you know, one of the things too with a lot of this stuff for us, and everybody's got their own business model, we're not looking to make absolutely top dollar on every single item that we find. We're trying to flip it quick, so that means we're going to flip some of this stuff pretty cheap and sell it. I'm probably going to be, since one of the things during my time away, as I wound up getting, you know, locked out of eBay. When they tried to switch me over to manage payments, it turned into a mess, and I wound up, you know, just doing away with eBay. I'm just tired of messing with their BS. So I'm probably going to be using Macari. We may be lotting some of this stuff up and bringing it to auction. As we went through some of the boxes of paperwork, I found a couple of pieces of, you know, nothing really fancy, but some pieces of costume jewelry. And I have some costume jewelry from when we were selling before that just got set aside and never got sold. So I'll probably throw it all together and do it on a lot at an auction online. Probably on a YouTube auction with one of the auction channels that we're friends with. So, you know, we're definitely going to make a little bit of money off of this unit, but we're not going to make a ton of money. When I buy units like this, these cheap units like that, I don't expect to make a ton of money. But it was small. It was something it was easy for me to clean out. And I still got a lot of other stuff. I still have a lot of stuff in my personal storage that we're going through from when we were buying before. And some of it's stuff that we never got sold. Some of it's stuff that got returned. And we got some other stuff to get rid of. But, you know, for the most part, we still are working around things a little bit. You know, I stopped making content. I never really intended to leave this channel. But since I wasn't reselling, there wasn't really anything to content. We are changing the name up. If you notice, we're the Scavenger right now. I'm working on a couple of different names and ideas, mainly because I don't want to be pigeonholed just into storage units. We're going to still be doing some storage units here and there, but we're also looking at doing some thrifting and estate sales and garage sales and dumpster diving, and, you know, a little bit of everything. I just want to scavenge wherever I can scavenge and not just do storage units. So, and when we scavenge, some of it's for personal use, some of it's for resale. You know, we save a lot of money scavenging. You know, like the fan, the ceiling fan, and the light fixture. Those two things alone saved us money because we're going to install them into our house. So that's money that, and they're nicer, they're more expensive than the ones we were looking at buying, and we still wind up saving more money than what we would have spent. So we're looking at things like that. When we're scavenging, we're looking for personal use. We're looking for stuff to sell. You know, the racetrack we got, which was one of the first things we pulled out in the unit. The Hot Wheels racetrack. That thing's like almost $30. And so, you know, you figure, you know, just right there between the rifle, which we're comping probably right around 150. I've seen some of them selling for more, but they're in better shape. That one is in decent shape. I'm thinking that one's probably going to sell for around 150. We're going to sell that. But the ceiling fan and the light fixture, those three items right there were probably 90% of the money in this unit. And so here we go. We're going to get rid of some of this stuff, make some room in our house. We will be doing some more storage units, some more yard sales, and some more treasure hunting around and scavenging around the Central Texas area. So hope we'll go on, and we'll see you at the next unit.